Welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4. And today we're going to be, as usual, doing some more social linking and things of that nature. But for now, I was going to say I'm pretty sure I can work as a janitor. And I hope to maybe get a rank or two. I'm sorry, I got a little ahead of myself there. In that at least today. Because I really haven't been paying as much attention to this as I wanted. And to build on what I said last time, I've forgotten that there is a 6 understanding check. It's to get that one job that I really want. It's either 5 or 6. I cannot remember. It might be 5. Now that I think about it, I might be able to get that job now. Is she really that bad of a person, or does she just really went on like a power trip since her whole difficult time? Okay, so that's the answer to that. Yes, she has. But she's trying too hard. I don't think you can really do that at your job. Okay, so maybe you can if you are going about it like that. I don't want to know what disimpacting the patient even means. I have a few ideas in my head I wish I didn't. You know, I had a boss like her once. Did not like her. Not a bit. Though now that I think about it, the boss probably had personal issues of her own that I just didn't really care enough to find out. So I don't know who really was more at fault.
Good job.
I'm going to say her. Of course, we never really had the tension, shall we say, that me and Uehara here has. I believe you're supposed to say hang in there. Saying you should get some rest kind of ticks her off a little bit. It's like saying you don't know how to take care of yourself, so I'm going to tell you how to. And that's kind of, you know, disrespectful of a 15-year-old to a grown woman. Well, not when I'm getting paid to do something. No, you generally don't slack off. Now, if I'm volunteering, then I'm slacking off as often as I can. Seriously, does anybody actually slack off during work? If you do, why? You're getting paid. But I know people do it. I know some people are just lazier than others when it comes to work.
I'll be going.
It's human nature, so don't feel too bad.
Goodbye now.
Everybody does it every once in a while. We just try not to do it that often. And I do need to restock some of that money that I've used trying to get through heaven in one day. You mean like Baker? Oh, right. Or, you know, Coach, Koch. That doesn't really... Koch was a really bad example of that. Or maybe I'm just dumb, I don't know. Well, don't mind me, probably just rolling my eyes. That wasn't boredom, that was just exasperation. Oh crap, I don't think it was Ketch. I think it was, wasn't that really lame coughing thing, so it would have been Koch. You see, this is how they get you in school too. You hear it, and then you just go, oh, okay, I'll remember it. I'm pretty sure it's Koch, though. We all slack off from time to time in school, or we did anyway, if you're not in school now. I mean, I really had mastered the art of actually sleeping with my eyes open and following the teacher. If that sounds impossible, it probably is, but I somehow convinced myself that's what was happening. Because I would wake up 40 minutes later, and what the hell, class is over? Oh, those were the days. But moving on to something actually, relevant to the topic at hand here. Natsu is not available. I didn't think that she would be, but I figured I might as well make sure to try and get that social link over and done with as soon as possible. So, what am I going to do today? That's a good question. I can't hang out with them because it's raining. I forgot. I forget a lot of things. Let's see. I could always go to. Oh, I know what I could do. I could go and try and get the Guardian. But first I'm going to go into town and see, because I haven't really went to the bookstore very often. I want to see if there's anything in there. There probably is. I don't imagine it's poison, but yeah, I'm still not really good for those still not good for those of us with sensitive, respiratory tracts. It can feel like poison sometimes, but it's not. Right. Might as well buy it. I'll never read it, but I might as well buy it. And while I'm here, I'm going to stock up while it's raining, just because this is the best time to do it, as I've said probably numerous times. Mainly, I want to get to restock my revival beads, because last time I noticed in the middle of whatever dungeon, heaven I think it was, that I didn't hardly have any left. I only got, Balms of Life. I only have 2, but I don't really need I don't really need Balms of Life. All I really need are revival beads. I said bonds. Revival beads. I'd like to have at least 15. 15's a nice odd number. Because, if Yukigo does go down, I want someone that can revive her if I, for some reason, cannot. If the thing is using Mudo, for example, I cannot raise her without endangering myself then. Always good to have a plan B. And even a plan C, if you can. Plan for the worst, expect the worst. Then when something good happens, you're not so sad or annoyed. You're just ready. Now, I'm going to see if I can actually get that job I said earlier. I wasn't sure if it was a rank 5 or 6 requirement. I think it might be 5, but it could be 6. I remember it says high understanding, and I really wish I remember what the description was. Right, saintly, not motherly. I guess being motherly is not good enough to know how to teach. Even though my mother taught me more algebra than my algebra teacher did. But that's getting off topic here. It has nothing to do with anything. So, we're going to go try and catch the Guardian. Or, rather, fish. And hopefully catch the Guardian. I think that's just what I said. My memory, folks. Yep, let's go. I really don't know how to spice up fishing. How do you spice up fishing that's basically tapping one button over and over with commentary? I mean, it's not really possible. You just kind of ramble on, trying not to sound incoherent, which is what I'm doing. This is not the Guardian, however, because it's actually moving. At best, this might be a trout, I'm saying. Yes, that's the guess. Amber Sema. I was close. Not really. I mean, there's nothing really to say about this fishing minigame. You simply wait until wait until the thing goes under the water and then hit circle. That's it. So, you'll know when you catch the Guardian, though, when the lure is not moving. Kind of like right now, it's not moving. I might have the Guardian on the line here. It will move, though, whenever the button prompts come up, which is how you catch the thing. I'm pretty sure this is the Guardian. So, I might have just hit pay dirt here. Sweet. So that is now done. I believe at the end of this we will automatically show that to the old man. I better, otherwise I'm going to be rather annoyed that I did all this and he just decided not to. But that means that the Hermit social link is now pretty much done, and I don't really have to worry about that. So that opens up something for me to do when it's raining again. So I don't have to use it during a sunny day and kind of waste that opportunity to do something else. Not really interested in what I got, to be honest with you. At this point, I'm just not going to waste the opportunity that I already have here. Like, what, 2 more attempts? 1 more attempt? I wasn't really paying attention. I'm just going until it says you have to go home now. Well, at least I'm getting a bunch of tradable stuff for later. I mean, this is probably going to be one of the last times I actually trade with the old man. Or actually, no, it's probably not, now that I think about it. I'll probably go here 2 or 3 more times. Yes, sir. This is the Guardian. You can die easily now. Or live peacefully now. I didn't mean for you to actually nearly die. That was just the first words that came to mind. Old man asking to see something just one last time. Come on. Come on. You were thinking he wanted to see it before he died, not he wanted to see it and live peacefully. That's just not as dramatic, man. And this guy, he knows how to be dramatic. Oh yes, as you see here. He's gonna try and relive his youth. It probably will not be a pretty sight, but he's going to attempt it. Though really, an old guy fishing, that's kind of typical. I like fishing. But I'm not that old yet. No, not that old quite yet. I don't need a hearing aid. Okay, so we're going to go back to the janitor position. To be honest, I really don't expect to level up here, but you gotta soldier on. Man, I should really try and up my understanding even more, but I do want to keep this social link I do want to keep this social link going. I don't want to just stop and only fold origami at night, or whatever that was, the folding for the sick kid in the hospital. Which is kind of funny, considering we're in the hospital cleaning, so maybe we're actually going to see the person that we're doing this for. Hey, I'm just trying to think, okay? I'm just trying to come up with different scenarios here. Make it a little more varied and interesting. It's hard to do when you're playing a JRPG from 2005, okay? Especially one this long. Anyway, we're going to finish up our social link with Naoto today, or try to. I don't remember if this is going to be one of those your relationship will become closer moments, or maybe not. We'll see here after. No, it's going to be the end of it. You can tell by that sentence right there. So, yep, that's what we're going to do. And as usual, I'm not going to talk during this long emotional cutscene, or when it starts getting emotional, I will be quiet. Because nobody likes someone trying to talk over an emotional, even if it is just a subtitle. You want to get into it, or at least I do. And I pretend you guys out there are like me. And and it seems to be working. People are saying that I'm a, pretty good YouTuber, so maybe I'm apparently doing something right. Why does every girl want to go to my room? Don't answer that if you...
I see.
No, you know what? Go ahead and answer. Just keep it to yourself if it's that bad. Excuse me, but how do you know my tastes are in decoration? I mean, they don't fit your taste. Well, how do you know what my tastes are? Is it really that interesting? I mean,
Yes.
it's just my room. Oh, I see.
Oh.
Because it's the room of the person you like. It's interesting. Right. I never understood that, but I guess I can try.
Please accept it.
This does have an impact later. I believe it is in the Christmas event if you have Naoto's Christmas event. If you like her to be more girly, you want to say I like it higher. And if you want her to stay the same, well, whatever you prefer. But since we haven't seen the new one, I preferred higher.
Oh. I'll try. How's this?
Mind you, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get Naoto's Christmas thing because I thought it was with the first girl you ever became intimate with, so we might end up going to Yukiko's for Christmas. But I'm gonna see if I can. I've never really tried to get a specific Christmas event, but I will try for you guys to get Naoto so we can see the new, or hear the new voice, shall we say.
love you.
So yes, now following that, every single girl in the group is now in a relationship with me. This could have some potential ramifications in the future, but we shall worry about that later. Well, not in this game, but I have a feeling one of the later games there's going to be some hell to pay if you carry over this save file. Hopefully. I don't know why I said hopefully, because hopefully not. It'd be funny, but that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you very much, as usual, for watching, and hopefully I shall see you guys next time. Goodbye, everyone.